Walk of Fame to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Ellen Pompeo!
So I heard Shonda say you don't need no star. You're still that girl, but tell me the truth. How does it mean? Did you ever dream of having a star on the Walk of Fame?
I mean, I wouldn't say specifically that was a dream of mine. I mean, certainly you know, have dreams to come here and be successful. I don't know if I quantified it in this way, but it's certainly a culmination of my dreams coming true, my career, for sure.
And it exudes from you, just the love of family. I saw Chris hugging you tight when y'all took the pictures. How does it mean to have your family here to support all this, right? And you gave a shout out to your daughter, too.
I did. I'm so lucky. You know, I've had, like I said in my speech, I've had so much support over the years. I've had the same team for 25 years, and I couldn't have done all of this without them. And then through that, I was able to have a family, and I've been surrounded by very successful, very powerful women, which is a rarity in this business, to have as much female support as I've had. And I think it's meant everything, and this is the result of that.
Testament to you. Last question. Good American Family came out last month. It is captivating. It is awesome. What made you want to take the reins and executive produce and just be the strong force behind that show?
After 21 years of playing the same character, I had to take a big swing. That's a big swing, so...
I like the shout out you gave to Dash, that friendship. Before all the fame and glitz, what was that like, having that friendship with Dash?
Oh, Dash, I mean, listen, he's one of the best to ever do it. You know, I don't know if anyone has seen his movies, but he is really one of the best to ever do it. I love him. I'm grateful for him. And it's really amazing that he's here today with me and that we've maintained this friendship for so long.
Ellen Pompeo Day in Hollywood! The mic is yours.
I'm going to milk that. My husband said it's Ellen Pompeo Day, so that means I get whatever I want today. So in the spirit of what Shonda and Debbie said, thank you to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for this award. Let's keep Hollywood Boulevard clean, and let's get the ArcLight reopened. But, you know, so it's taken a long time for me to get my star on the Walk of Fame, but the truth is I have been surrounded by stars my entire career. This doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen easily. It takes a village. I love you, Stella. I love you, Eli. And I have been so lucky to be surrounded by a lot of stars who do their thing every day and who do it brilliantly in this town. The people who don't get any attention, who don't get shout-outs, who don't get their photos taken. But my team that works for me every day for years and years, I've had the same people. None of this would have been possible without them lifting me up and supporting me and getting through the hard days. So I love you. Thank you so much. And for those in front of the camera, I mean, the stars really have aligned for me my whole life. For Shonda and I to meet, Shonda brought Debbie into my life. This is a million miles from where I ever thought I would be. And I've learned how to be here, how to stand here, how to enjoy all of this because of the people in my life, because they've taught me so much. Shonda allowed me to have a career and get paid and be a mother. I don't know many other actresses in this town who have had the privilege of being surrounded by brilliant women. Dana Walden. I could go on and on. They told me I can only speak for 3 minutes. Dash Mihawk, I'm looking at you. I slept on his couch when I came here. I had no money. And he said, Ellen, you could stay at my house. And I did. And I cooked for him in exchange. And he's here today. And you kicked this all off. And I love you so much, my friend. All of my friends are here. My housekeepers are here. Like, I love all the people in my life. My assistant. I really am so grateful to have everybody in my life because it takes all of you to help me, to lift me up, to teach me, to make me realize what I should be grateful for instead of running away from things. That's it. I'll wrap it up. But I love you all so much. I'm grateful for all of you. I wouldn't be here. Scott Speedman, handsome as ever. Not more handsome than my husband, of course. but 22 seasons is, he's part of the reason, so we got to give it up. Christina Hendricks is not bad company. Jim, looking like a G, my friend. Look at Jim. Smooth. You got to admit, Shonda Rhimes knows talent. Shonda Rhimes can pick them. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. I'm a writer, so I've written it down. Early on, right after she was cast, Ellen and I had a lunch. And after that lunch, I went home and I literally wrote in my journal, I actually looked it up. This girl is a spitfire. She will lay you out with the truth, up, down, and sideways. I was absolutely thrilled and a little bit terrified. Because it's rare to meet somebody like her. Very few people actually are who they present themselves to be. But Ellen is exactly who she says she is, and you're one of a kind. In so many ways, Ellen and I grew up together in this business. We started in TV together, we realized success together, we found our power as women in the industry together, and we built Meredith Grey together. I created Meredith Grey, but I want you to understand the importance of this. Ellen is Meredith Grey, and not just on the soundstage. That is because she's so good at playing her role. In her hands, Meredith embodies a kind of flawed, good, broken, brilliant person we all recognize in ourselves. So for season after season, fans around the world have adored Meredith. They've spent Thursday nights with Meredith. They've wept, laughed, and loved with Meredith. And that means Meredith Grey is who the world sees when they see Ellen's face. And Ellen wears Meredith Grey quite well. But for all the Meredith you see, for those of us who have the honor of knowing her, the person we see is Ellen. And that is the most important role she can play. She's at her best when she's simply herself. She's fierce and funny and thoughtful and caring. She's a businesswoman, a talented actor, a kind friend, and a great mom. And I don't care who you are. I don't know even if you're the most powerful showrunner in TV. If you step out of line, Ellen will tell you about yourself. Up, down, and sideways. She lives and breathes in the truth, and it's come to be my favorite thing. That intelligence and that savvy and that fearlessness in her are why we are here today celebrating her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And people, she has earned this star. She has hard earned this star. And it's not just because she plays a character that we love. It is that in doing so, Ellen has worked tirelessly to build a career as a leading actress in a crazy global hit primetime TV drama that has been going for 21 seasons and counting. She leads the longest running show in ABC history, and she leads the longest running medical drama in all of TV. Those stats are absolutely not possible without her work and her presence and her drive. And because she was brave enough to know she deserved it, Ellen fought for and received her due, becoming the highest paid actress in a television drama. She broke glass ceilings for actresses everywhere. She's a director, she's a producer, she's a feminist touchstone for women, and she's a role model for so many people pursuing their career in the sciences. Y'all, she is all the things. So we're here celebrating her, and before we do, after all these years, I feel the need to turn the tables to lay Ellen Pompeo out with a little bit of truth to your face, up, down, and sideways. Don't be scared. Ellen, it's been a lifetime of honors getting to write for you and work with you. You have taught me important lessons that I didn't even know I needed to learn. I'm grateful every day for the magic that you bring to Grey's Anatomy, and I know the TV landscape is forever changed for the better by having you shining in it. Girl, you're a living, breathing icon, and while you don't need a star to tell you that, it sure is nice to see the truth written in stone. Congratulations, my friend.
Oh, my God. How do I go after Shonda Rhimes? That is not fair. I want to talk to the programming director. Ellen Pompeo, we are here because we love you so much. We love you beyond expression. Number one on the call sheet is a big responsibility. And you take that responsibility so seriously. I don't know anybody else that comes to the set and makes sure everybody has what they need and orders vegan food even though they want meat. Who we build extra time because she always has ideas. She always has ideas about her character. She comes from a place of real truth, which is what Shonda was talking about, because that's her, truth. Debbie, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? What am I doing? What? Why? But at the end of the day, she's right. And what we do turns to gold. And she's not only minding her business, she's minding Jim Pickens' business, Scott Speedman's business, that extra. Debbie, what's wrong with her hair over there? You got to fix that. That is I learned this from George Lucas. George Lucas taught me that every shot is a close-up. If it's the city of New York, it is a close-up. And that is the purview from which she comes. She is looking to make sure it's right, that she fits in this frame, and that what she is bringing is her truth. I don't know anybody like her. As much as we're celebrating her as a television icon, for me, her star is also her humanity. As a mother, as a community leader, as a friend, always giving back, making time, taking care of us. Linda Klein is sitting there. She knows everything I'm talking about. Ellen will have us in that, what is that, Cairo thing she took us to? Where you go in there. She was worried about she was worried about our health. You know, you look, Debbie, I don't know what you're eating. I don't know. She took us to the Cairo place. There we were, 30 degrees below. I'm like, I'm not getting in that damn thing. No, I'm not doing it. She said, Debbie, you got to go. This is going to be good. Your brain is going to be better. I said, girl, leave my brain alone. But we followed her. And she was right. We came out like youthful. Everything was sitting up. It was... This is a woman who works so hard. She's with her children. She's, Debbie, I can't come. I got to drive my kids to school. That's who Ellen Pompeo is. She's a great mother and an incredible friend. And the star on the Walk of Hollywood fame is long overdue, joining this club of people like Marilyn Monroe and Clark Gable and just a laundry list of great stars. You are a great star, Ellen Pompeo, because you have light and people follow you. Millions of young girls around the world have gone to college and become involved, invested in the medical profession because of you. You, my friend. I'm talking about in China, in India, in Russia, in Germany, in Mexico, in Brazil, all over the world. I was in the rainforest in Cuba. I was in the rainforest in Cuba trying to watch a little ceremony. And somebody came rattling down on bicycles. I looked at her. She screamed. I screamed. She said, oh, Grey's Anatomy, you know Ellen Pompeo. In the rainforest. I can't make it up. All I know is, yeah, we let her out to go do that other show. Okay, Miss Thing, are you okay now? You did that. Now bring your butt back home. Because Grey's Anatomy is strong because of you. We are strong because of you. I am standing here because of you, and certainly Miss Shonda Rhimes. We love you. Congratulations, my dear friend. I love you. Congratulations.